Trading holidays. Markets have a trading holiday on Tuesday, the 25th of December due to Christmas. On Thursday, the 27th of December, F&O December contracts settled. Traders in the markets are not interested to take risky positions. Overall markets are lackluster. Uncertainty prevailed over the markets. The rally of Indian markets ended on Friday. BSE Sensex lost 689.6 points or 1.89% and closed at 35,742. Nifty 50 also lost 197.7 points and closed at 10,754. Both indices suffered net losses on a weekly basis, too. Sensex lost 527.93 points and Nifty 134 points. Year-end holidays and the US government shutdown are the chief factors caused the uncertainty. The bearish trend may continue for a week. Earlier, the US Federal Reserve hiked interest rates by 25 basis points. World markets misunderstood the rate hike. They viewed it as a factor that affects liquidity in the markets. They ignored the robust US economy which propelled the rate hike. International investors worried that the rate hike may trigger a funds flow into treasury bonds from equities. They thought that the probable scarcity of cheap funds will hamper the risky investments in the emerging markets. As the US President and Congress are at loggerheads on federal spending issue, markets worried about its repercussions. If the government shuts down for 3 months, it may affect the economy. The US markets crashed to create a 17-month low record. The Nasdaq witnessed a 17% erosion in market capitalization. The Indian markets also imbibed the US worries and took a U-turn. In fact, the hike in Fed rate is a positive indication to the world economy. The US markets crashed to create a 17-month low record. The Nasdaq witnessed a 17% erosion in market capitalization. The Indian markets too imbibed the US worries and took a U-turn. In fact, the hike in Fed rate is a positive indication to the world economy. The central banks tend to increase the interest rates in the system only when economies are robust and cause inflationary tendencies in the system. The interest rate hike can help to cool off the economy. The market forces shall interpret the Fed policy in that way only. On the other hand, the Chinese government is all set to unleash an array of economic measures to give the needed impetus to the economy in view of the slowdown GDP in 2018. It is positive to the world markets. Another favorable factor is the bearish trend in the oil market in which the Brent crude is at $53.82 and NYMEX crude at $45.59. Gold, silver and platinum metals are also looking weak. The decline in metals is a precursor for an equity rally. The hedge funds are to shift to equity markets from metals. On the domestic front, the GST Council meeting on the 22nd of December is expected to reshuffle the grades to see that 99% of the goods and services under the 18% tax slab. Most importantly, the meeting may scrap the GST on the sale of properties under construction. It would boost the sales of apartment flats and the sector may get the much-needed support. Housing finance companies, NBFCs and SIC PSBs may get additional liquidity. The centre in its 2018-19 budget had proposed to provide 1.06 lakh crore rupees funding to SICs. In the first tranche, it provided 23,000 rupees crores. It is planning to release the balance 83,000 rupees crore before March 2019. A major portion of these funds goes to Punjab National Bank. The DHFL is getting additional liquidity, as it has sold its stake in DHFL Mutual Fund and came out of the MF business. The selling pressure is over in the Devon Housing Finance Limited Kantar. Above the 245 level, the scrip may witness a trend reversal. The promoters and FA Coffee Day Enterprises Limited are selling their 21% stake in Mindtree, BSE code 5,32,819, to international private equity funds. This development will benefit the Coffee Day shareholders. The Swing brothers face severe setback in the Indian and Singaporean courts. Fortis and Religare group companies are counting the days. The Singapore court may deliver orders in the first week of January. The market may decisively move forward only after the 7th of January,